Through the Veil TV. Live streaming TV made by psychics, for psychics, helping others around the world. Thank you for joining us today, and welcome to the show.
Hi everyone, welcome to Through the Veil TV. I'm your host Kat, and we have on tonight's show Angelic. Rose, how are you?
Good, thanks. Psychic Kat, how are you?
Good, thank you. What cards you got there?
I thought I'd do just a few different ones today, so I haven't done any angel ones lately. So I've got messages from your angels,
Nice.
and yeah, I've got also Archangel Oracle. So for the lovers of Doreen Virtue, she no longer makes the cards anymore, and yeah, the other deck's actually Doreen Virtue too, so they're very hard to get a hold of because she no longer does them.
Oh, nice. Now, if anyone would like a free one-card reading, please put your comment in for us in the messages. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, more than one card, they are $17.77. If you'd even like to be on our show live, audio or video, we can arrange that. So leave a comment and I'll contact you after the show. So do you want to talk about your cards while we're waiting for someone to ask the question?
Sure. So the cards that I have, angel cards. So basically, these cards, as such, angel, are basically messages from your angels. So I'm not sure whether some of you know about the different angels, but there's different angels. We've got Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, and angels are very powerful. So we all have angels that guide and protect us and that look over us above. And they're a bit like our spirit guides. So angels actually give us messages. They can be in the forms of leaves or feathers outside, or different messages. Like we might see something and it might be not a coincidence. It might be a message from our angel. So there's 15 archangels, and they all can give us messages. So that's why I thought I'd bring these Archangel Oracle cards out today, and then this deck is virtually the same. So it says basically this card deck makes it easier to receive messages from the angels and things that we need to know. They help to know what our life purpose is, what direction that we need to go in, or whether there's just simple, subtle messages that we're needing to be reminded of. So these angel cards can actually give us, a lot of love. So they're nice, kind messages that just give us either. Not a lot of these angel cards can give us a lot of direction, but it can just be gentle reminders of things that we need to think about or give a little bit more attention to. So the question is, what is your favorite card to read and what deck? So my favorite card, actually, I don't have a favorite card. It's really too hard to answer that question because there's so many cards that I love. I mean, I love reading the angel cards, and you'll see that a lot of these have different angel names on them. So Serena and Layla, Mystique and Rosetta. The pictures, I really, really love the pictures on the cards. So the pictures mean a lot to me. And when I do readings, I literally can tune in to you. And then when I'm doing your card readings, that message, even though it's a child with or a baby with a harp and angel wings, when I'm doing a reading, there might be other things that come through for me as well based on that picture and that card. So my favorite deck, if we're talking about angel decks, would be the Archangel Oracle. I don't have a favorite card at all. They're all really beautiful. I couldn't just choose one. And I do have a favourite angel though. So my favourite angel would be Archangel Raphael. That's my favourite angel. And he helps heal and protects us and helps us heal from whether it be emotional pain or losses that we've had. I've actually got a few statues that are angels. I've got Uriel and Raphael. And you can get the statues actually from shops and things if you're wanting to collect the angels and pop them into your home. And we all have a angel that's related to our birth month. So if that's something that you wanted to look up yourself, or there's different angel. I know I went to an angel seminar, like a course, and we did, what colours resonate with your birth month, and then who your angel is. So there's things like that you can go to and learn more about your angels. Some of the popular ones, even though there's like 26, I think, angels. Popular ones are Raphael, Archangel Uriel, Gabrielle. Gabrielle is my birth angel. There's Gabrielle. So that's my birth angel. Raphael, as I said, is more for protection and healing. Some of the more minor, here's another major angel, Archangel Uriel, who I just spoke about. So Archangel Uriel is healing and emotions and giving greater love, releasing anger and forgiving. And there's another, who is it? Uriel, Raphael, Gabrielle, Metatron. Metatron is also one of the major angels. I mean, I'd be here forever if I went through all of the archangels for you. I'll see if I can find Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is about courage and your life worth, making sure that you're feeling worthy and your divine life purpose in life. I can't find Metatron. I don't know if it's Megatron or Metatron. Every time I talk about that angel, it reminds me of Transformers, when my son used to watch a lot of Transformers. So how long, the message was, how long have I been reading cards? I've been reading cards now, I would say over 20 years. I started delving into cards myself when I was about 18. So I have had a lifelong relationship with cards. And they're one of my favourite mediums to use, actually. I really love the fact that you can pull out a deck of cards and you can even give yourself a reading. If you don't have people to share readings with, you can even give yourself, a card reading. And the layout that we normally use is, say that you've got 3 cards. Say that you've pulled 3 cards out. It's usually a past, a present, and then a future reading. So past, this is your past, that's your present, and that's your future. But I just like to go, when I do angel readings, I just like to go with maybe 1 or 2 cards, and I don't usually use that rule. I just pull them out and just, intuitively go with how I'm feeling with the angel cards. I don't usually use a guide as such of past, present, and future. So yes, I've been reading them for well over 20 years. So it's just a favourite pastime of mine. And if some of you want to if you ever go into a shop, a spiritual shop, and you purchase just whether it be angel cards or oracle cards or reading cards. I've got some sacred spirit reading cards here. When you go to choose a deck, just go with whichever deck is calling you and whichever deck that you feel is actually literally calling you. And then once you grab a deck, you should be able to feel the energy. If you're not feeling much at all from, say, one angel deck that you've picked up, then just keep browsing and pick up another, and then you should be able to feel that energy of that deck and know that that is the one that you should purchase, because everything has energy and you'll just know. It's a bit hard for me to explain, but I'm sure that you all know what I'm talking about. So question come up, have you seen a ghost? Believe it or not, I haven't seen a ghost as such myself. I have been out with clients that I get asking me to do clearings and things, and I haven't actually seen a ghost, but I have had dreams where I've woken up and I have had dreams of actual, places and people that I haven't seen. So yeah, I haven't actually seen a ghost. I would love to, and I'm probably due to go on some more, some ghost tours and things, and that's going to be interesting because being spiritual, they will probably come right out at me, and maybe, I don't know, you've seen all those movies where they fly you across the room, so I hope that doesn't happen. But yes, I'm looking forward to seeing a ghost, and not all ghosts are going to be evil. Some ghosts just basically are stuck, and they may even be, in between where they've deceased and then the afterlife. So they may be stuck in between two worlds, where they've passed away and then they can't cross over. They're having some sort of trouble of crossing over. So sometimes they just need a little bit of help, and that's when people call, psychics in to come out and help move along these spirits. Some of them just may be earthbound and they just need that little bit of assistance. A lot of ghosts, there are some obviously demonic presences, but I know people who have had issues and recently, and they're needing some help with moving along these presences. But sometimes it's just the ghost that they want to pass on a message to a loved one, and they're needing assistance from us psychics to do that, because it's something that they can do, but maybe the person's not getting the message and they're needing some help from us psychics to give their loved one a message, or they've got some unfinished business that they need to do before they pass over to the afterlife. I'm not sure of what everyone's beliefs are on after we pass away. That's a whole new conversation in itself, but be interesting to know what your thoughts are on the show, some of the viewers, if they believe in the afterlife. The question is, Angelic Rose, have you ever been to a haunted house, a castle? No, I haven't actually. I'm not sure that there's any haunted castles over here. Maybe something that I would need to do over in Europe, possibly. I know where I live in Melbourne, there's a castle called Carlisle Castle, and apparently there's meant to be some movement and some ghosts in there, but there's also a mansion over here where I live where there has been movement there, so I'm not sure that I can go there after dark and visit, but something that I definitely need to look into. So I am doing card readings today as well. So if any of the viewers are wanting a one card free reading, you're welcome, Kat. If any of the viewers are wanting a one card reading, we're doing those for free. Or if you're wanting to get a more in-depth, detailed reading, we're doing those for $17.77. So I've got a message from Jason. Jason is asking, could I get a one card, please? If now is a good time to start my own business. Okay, not a problem at all, Jason. I'll do that card for you. So Jason's asking whether or not the current time is a good time to start his own business. Just bear with me, Jason, and I'll connect in with you. I'm sorry, I hope the viewers can't hear that noise. I've actually got a dog snoring in the background. Hopefully it's comforting to you all, at least. Okay. All right, I've just had a card fly out for you, Jason, so I'll just pick that up for you. Wow, that was interesting. Okay. So the card that flew out for you, Jason, is prosperity. So basically it's telling you that everything you need right now you have, as in material needs. So all things materialistic you have, you don't need anything. And it's saying that you should you're following your intuition and manifesting your dreams into reality. So most definitely, Jason, you should be starting your business right now, because that's definitely a card of prosperity. We all know that prosperity means can mean wealth, it can mean financial gains, and also good luck. So definitely I'm feeling that it's a good time for you to be starting your business. Archangel Uriel, so it's one of the major angels guiding you, saying that your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So if starting that business is your dream, then you should be using your gut and following that dream, because this is a good card, prosperity. It's going to come to fruition. It's going to bring you peace, and it's going to bring you, whether it be increased finances, or you've got a lot of good luck with this card. So the angels are on your side and they're beckoning you to go and follow that dream. So if you feel, compelled to do that, Jason, definitely a right time for you to do that, because it's prosperity, wealth, good luck, and definitely the best time to be starting your business. It definitely confirms that. That was a card that came out for you. So it couldn't be any more spot on for you. Jason says thank you. You're welcome, Jason. I hope that you got a lot of good feelings from that card. It was definitely spot on to say yes to start your own business. So message from Sarah Miller. Should I keep on the path I am on spiritually? Okay. All right. So I'll connect in with you, Sarah. And my intention will be to answer your question. Sarah asking, should I keep on the path that I'm on spirituality? Okay, so just bear with me, Sarah. Just going to connect in with you. when I'm doing this, I'm actually breathing in. I'm breathing in and connecting in with the viewer. I'm taking deep breaths and connecting in with them basically by a distance. So it just helps me when I'm deep breathing and connecting in with the viewers to get a more clearer reading and get a card that is accurate for you, as opposed to just pulling a card out. So my cards literally will fly out for people, most definitely 99.9% times. So, okay. The card that I got for you, Sarah, was chakra clearing. So it's saying that your chakras, you need to do a check-in on your chakras. So whether it be your crown chakra, we've got a few in the body, the crown chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, root chakra. There's so many different names sometimes for them, especially in other healing languages, because I do Reiki as well. So Metatron is saying, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So you don't necessarily, Sarah, have to use those shapes. You sometimes get them in a box and they're all different geometric shapes. There's Merkaboos and things like that. It's just beckoning you to just do a quick check of all your chakras, because that's going to help you make your decision of continuing on your business spiritually. So just do a quick check-in of your chakras, make sure that they're all aligned, and then that's going to align your body physically and then also help you mentally to make that decision of whether or not to continue your spiritual path. I did have another flyer for you that I need to give to you, Sarah. It was, you know what to do. So I believe that, as opposed to me telling you a yes or a no of continuing your path on your spirituality business, was trust yourself. You actually know what you need to do, as opposed to me giving you guidance today. I was brought just to give you a reminder to basically check in on your chakras and cleanse your chakras if because I think that they're needing cleansing, and then also trust on your own gut instinct, and you know what to do with that decision. So you know the answer, and I believe that you do. It possibly is some of your chakras that are out of alignment, possibly your throat chakra, and possibly your base chakra that needs clearing. Once you clear those, I believe that obviously you know the answer and you're going to know what to do yourself. So just a bit of self-love, Sarah, with cleansing and clearing your chakras, and then acting upon your own inner knowledge and intuition, and you'll be fine, darling. So if I get something coming through, I always like to give some guidance as well. I'm feeling that you're on the right path with your spirituality, and that you should be continuing it. But the card is saying that you know and to trust your own instinct. So I hope that helps you, Sarah, and gives you some, inner peace and a little bit of guidance to make that decision. So thank you for requesting a card, Sarah. Thank you, Jason, for requesting a card. If there's anyone else that would like a card reading, please pop the comments in. So I've got a question popped up from Debbie Powell Shane. Will I ever be happy or be remarried? Okay, so welcome, Debbie, to the show. I'll certainly check in with you now. I'm going to connect in with you, and then I'll be able to answer that question for you. Will you ever be happy or remarried? So just bear with me for a moment. Whoops. I just had a couple fly out. Oh, wow. Okay. So the card that's come out for you Debbie, I'm pretty sure it was. Sorry, sometimes I'm not really good with names. The card that came out for you, and particularly because I get so many viewers coming on, was Counselor. So it's basically saying Archangel Azrael. There's a beautiful angel there, and she's got the yellow light above her, and she is basically asking for assistance from the highest level. It's stating that you're a natural counsellor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So I know that's not in direct reference to your question, but it can also be in reference to some guidance to have you ever looked at doing counselling as a profession, or it may I'm feeling that it is actually saying to you that you can benefit a lot of people from giving them some counselling and giving them some assistance. So rather than concentrating on your own marriage relationship at the moment, I believe that this card, the angels are asking you to actually give that support to other people at the moment. It will bring you happiness because that is a gift that you have. It's stated that you're a natural counsellor and a lot of people will benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you have that calming ability as well. So I believe that, you know, if you're getting, Debbie says, I'm a manager, so I'm a little of everything. Most definitely, Debbie, being a manager, you would actually have attributes of counselling people, I dare say, in your work. So I'm not sure whether you're getting a little bit tired of maybe your role at the moment, but it's definitely saying that there could be room for you to possibly go into a different role if that's something that is calling you. Sarah says, thank you for the reading. You're most welcome, Sarah. So I'm feeling, Debbie, that you will most definitely be happy. Maybe it's time for a different calling at the moment, whether it be just a different role. You know, possibly you've been a manager for some time now and it's getting a little bit stale, or you're feeling like you want to do some other work or be in a different area of your life with your job. And it's also telling me, because two cards actually flew out, even though it's a one card, I had another card that flew out, which was a brilliant idea. So please let me know, Debbie, if they're, rather than connecting in a new relationship, no cards flew out for that. But there's definitely these cards that have come through for happiness, saying that you will most definitely be happy. Brilliant idea says, Archangel Uriel is saying, yes, take your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So if you're looking at possibly you're a bit stale at work and you're looking at maybe doing some other duties or taking over another role, then it's definitely a good idea and to go with that, because it's going to bring you happiness and it's also going to be what your soul needs right now. So yes, you're going to be happy, Debbie. I hope that helps you and gives you some guidance and where to sort of go from here. Thank you for hopping onto the show and requesting a card. If there's anyone else that would like a card reading, or as I said before, a 3-card reading for 1777, you'll actually have priority to place to do the reading if you're purchasing the 1777 3-card reading. Debbie says, thank you so much. You're welcome, Debbie. I wish you the best of luck. And then also, as I said, you know, if there's other things that you're wanting assistance on, we can also do a 3-card reading. So as I said, they're more detailed and then you get priority placement in the show. So we push those forward above any of the free card readings. I've got some, as well as the Angel Oracle cards today. They're actually my favourite deck. A beautiful picture of the angel on the front and messages from your angels. I've also got Sacred Spirit reading cards. So these are new. And I can certainly pull a card from those other ones, the Sacred Spirit, for you if you would like me to. So let me know if you'd like a 3-card reading by donating $17.77 on the bottom of the screen. The PayPal link is there, and I can definitely do a more in-depth reading for you. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold actually. So I love to know whether you read any cards yourself, any other viewers, and whether you've got a favourite deck that you like to use. I mean, I think I've got about 20 decks at the moment, but when I buy a deck, I literally buy 2 or 3 decks. I don't just buy the one. So I'm a bit of a greedy person when it comes to my decks. I've got Oracle decks and Angel decks and reading cards and spirit cards, and I've got some chakra mindset oracle cards as well. They've been a bit of my favorite lately. If anyone, actually that might be a good deck as well, Sarah, for you with your chakras to align them. So we have a message from Kat asking, what is the crystals that you suggest for aligning chakras? So with the chakras, there is literally, sorry, I've just got to get them. So with the chakras, I've got my own little chakra bag for aligning my chakras. So this little bag in here has all the different crystals that you need, that someone needs to literally align their chakras. So the first one that I can show you is rose quartz, and that is to clear the heart chakra, because rose quartz is the stone of love and compassion and self-love. So rose quartz is for aligning the heart chakra. Excuse me. And then we've got garnet for the base. So our base chakra is literally the root chakra, which is where we sit. It's at the bottom of our spinal cord. So garnet, I don't know whether you can see it, but it's a red. Garnet's actually my birthstone. So that is the perfect crystal for aligning your base chakra. And amethyst. So we've got amethyst, that's for your crown chakra. So by placing a piece of amethyst on the top of our head, what I normally do is I'll normally lay down and meditate, and then I myself will have someone place the crystals on my body, and I'll literally meditate with the crystals on me. And I usually, to do a chakra cleansing, I put all the crystals on me. So we've also got the third eye, which is your psychic abilities. So to cleanse your third eye, which is also known as the eye of wisdom, clear quartz. So basically popping a clear quartz on your third eye, which is on your forehead in the middle. That's where your third eye is located. And I've got a piece of lapis lazuli. It looks a little bit like sodalite, because sodalite and lapis are both blue, but this one has a fleck through it. The lapis, it's sort of got a silvery gold fleck through it. At times you can see that. So that is basically placed on the pit of the throat, in between, where your throat cords are. Place the lapis here. That's particularly good when you're feeling like you can't get words out. If you're feeling like people are talking over you at times, and you're feeling like you're being unheard. So to clear your throat chakra, I would suggest placing a piece of lapis lazuli, that's the crystal, on your throat. And then we have got carnelian and tiger eye. So I've got your solar plexus is for the tiger eye. So your solar plexus is your main energy center that runs through your body. Solar plexus is literally inside the stomach area, and that is your energy center of your body. So for those of you that do energy and psychic work, your solar plexus is probably one that you need to make sure that it's aligned, 100% of the time, because if that's out, that can affect your readings, your psychic, strength, abilities, and so forth. So that's tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is one of my favorite crystals, actually. It's good for a lot of things. And then we have the carnelian. I'm pretty sure it's carnelian. Yes, it is. Yeah. So for the sacral chakra is carnelian. So that's an orangey coloured crystal. And yeah, that allows us to be passionate, creative, feel gratitude, and, appreciate all the life's gifts that we have, even though things may be bad at times. This, if we hold a piece of carnelian on the sacral chakra, that will allow us to become, more appreciative and, feel a bit of gratitude. So it's something that any of you can create. This is my I've got a little silk pouch that I keep all of my chakra crystals in, and I'll run through them again. So for the 7 chakras, I was going to say 6 then, 7 chakras, we've got the tiger eye, so amethyst. Amethyst is one of my favorite crystals because of the colors and also the properties of the amethyst. Lapis lazuli, garnet, clear quartz, rose quartz, and carnelian. So I've got all of those in a little bag. So it's just something that anyone can make up. And I just pull that out when I'm feeling like my chakras need cleansing and clearing. So I hope that helps you all to learn a little bit about chakras and how to cleanse them. And there's different affirmations that you can say as well with the chakras. Well, if you're wanting to balance your chakras, there's different affirmations, and I can go through that one day on a live with you all. Kat says, Angelic Rose, I see the elephants behind you. Why does myth say it's good luck if the trunk is facing upwards? So with my elephants, the trunk is, from my understanding, I haven't actually looked into a lot of the myths about elephants. From my understanding is the trunk is literally the extension of life. So anything that you're wanting to, prosper or, gain, that is basically, it's for good luck and peace. And yeah, I can't say that I've actually looked into the history and the the thing behind the elephant's trunk. Maybe some of the viewers can let me know if they know of that. Yeah, to be honest, I've never looked into that. So if there's anyone wanting a card reading, please let me know. That's actually I've got quite a few of those elephant with the bells. So a lot of those, you can get yin and yang ones as well, which have "You're most welcome, Kat." You can get things like this. This one rings. So it's got a beautiful chime on it when the bell rings, and yeah, the elephants are for prosperity. I've got a few elephants in my home. I really like them. I've actually got elephants on my pants today. And something else I wanted to show all of you is too, I got my singing bowl out the other day and I was never able to play this one. I don't know why. I think it was just me connecting in with this bowl. And can I say that I connected in with my singing bowl the other day and now I'm able to play that. So I'm kind of super proud of myself. I can play a little bit of the bowl if you like, for those that are not sure what they do. I didn't want to do that too much because I had someone on the live the other day with the singing bowl and I was playing the singing bowl and they said if someone has earphones in, it can be a little bit loud. So that's why I didn't want to use the singing bowl for too long. So Kat says an upward pointed elephant trunk dispenses energy, luck, prosperity and kindness. It's a movement elephants use to greet friends and express sheer delight. Thank you, Kat. That most definitely makes sense. Yes. So the reason why the elephants throw their trunk up into the air is when they're greeting their friends and it dispels prosperity and good luck. It definitely makes sense to me. I've been a lover of elephants for some time now. And also Buddha. So I'm a fierce lover of Buddha and elephants myself. Just something that I hadn't looked up. So thank you for that meaning. I'm sure a lot of viewers will be able to gain from that. I've just had a Vanessa card fly up, which is one of the angel cards. There must be someone viewing. It's basically saying that, I'm not sure who it's for, but it's stating to make your decision. Ask yourself, which way is bringing me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So I'm feeling like there's a viewer on where they're needing to make some sort of decision and they're not being able to make their decision. So that card is for you, and I'm not sure who it's for, but Archangel Angel Vanessa is basically stating that to make a decision, you need to ask yourself and, put a few questions in your mind and have a think about which way is going to bring me closer to my purpose and which way is going to bring me further away from it. So that will help you make your decision. So I'm not sure who that was for, but that card flew out. Is there anyone on at the moment that's wanting me to do some readings from the Sacred Spirit reading cards? Let me know. Either a 1-card reading or a 3-card reading. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to use those today. I got these not so long ago, so I really love these cards. A question come up, Angelic Rose. Do you know why it states in Feng Shui why the feet shouldn't be facing towards the doorway? So from my understanding, Kat, with the Feng Shui and the feet facing the doorway, you shouldn't have them facing the doorway because I'm not sure actually. I haven't looked into Feng Shui either. I haven't Feng Shui'd my bedroom. Maybe you could let us know. I know that you shouldn't have your bed facing the doorway in a proper Feng Shui bedroom layout. So you should actually have your bed facing away from the doorway, because if you have your feet facing the doorway, it's going to bring you bad luck. Okay, so Kat is saying that it is the coffin position. That's right. I remember that now. So feet facing the doorway is not good energy and not good luck, because it is called the coffin position. So it just brings a little bit of bad, energy with that bad vibe. So if you're wanting to feng shui your bedroom, have your bed facing away from the main door, and so that you're not in the coffin position and with your feet to the door. So my singing bowl that I just played, it creates vibrations, and I literally play that usually of an evening. I sometimes play it of a day if I'm feeling a bit of stress and I'm wanting to, zone out and maybe connect spiritually or with myself, with my inner self. I use my singing bowl. You would have heard the vibrations going through the bowl. I didn't do it for too long because I wasn't sure which viewers have earpieces in, and that would have just probably blown your ears off if I had have done it for too long or too loud. So that's why. But singing bowls are fantastic, creating harmony and peace in the home. I myself have got 2 young children, and sometimes my partner's got 3. So I know that when I, do that ding on the singing bowl, ding, and I play the singing bowl, that it just brings the kids right down. They could be running around ratty, and then once I've played that singing bowl, they just sit there mesmerized with it, and they want to hear more of it, because the frequencies actually send those good, it allows us to settle with the vibrations of those bowls. So you can get them in so many different sizes, and I'm rattling on about singing bowls now. So if there's anything that you wanted to know, please ask about that. You can get them in different sizes. And for those of you, we're talking about chakras again today, you can get these singing bowls in different chakras. So you can get them with the picture of the solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, and you can get them in, 8-inch or 10-inch or 6-inch bowls. You can get them in different colors. Mine's actually a copper one, so mine's a copper-based bowl. And the coloured ones are really pretty too. Emma, hi Emma, how are you? Emma says, morning here, 2:20 a.m. in England. Welcome Emma. And you would like a card reading? Would you like, I've got a couple of angel card decks here, Emma. By the way, I love your name. It's actually my great-grandmother's name and my daughter's middle name. Beautiful, beautiful name, Emma. If you could let me know, would you like a card from Sacred Spirit deck, or would you like one from the angel cards decks? I've been doing them from the 2 angel decks today. If you don't have a preference, that's fine too, darling. I'll just pull one from one of the decks for you. I'm currently shuffling Sacred Spirit. But if you do have a preference, let me know in the comments. Angel card. So Emma is saying, oh, lovely. Angel card reading, please. Not a problem at all, Emma. My pleasure. Okay. So I'm just going to connect in with you, Emma, for your 1 card read. Please bear with me. It's 2:20 in the morning over there. What are you doing up, Emma? Can't sleep? Possibly you were called to get your angel reading, I would say, waking up at 2:20 in the morning. It's normally when we connect with our, our loved ones in spirit, or when we can't sleep, we just want some peace with the quiet of the night. I like to sit up at that time. Okay. Just connecting in with Emma. Okay, I've just had a card fly out for you, Emma. I'm just going to pick it up off the ground. So the card for you, Emma, was Moon Cycles. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So if you are spiritual, Emma, or even if you're not spiritual, basically this card is saying to you that you would benefit from connecting in with the moon cycles. You know, we have lunar and new moon and all those types of different cycles. So if you don't know much about the moon cycles, may be beneficial to learn a little bit, Emma, about those. And just notice that with the different cycles of the moon, that it is going to affect your energy. So if there's at times that you're feeling drained, or there's times that you're feeling a lot of energy and abundance, it's actually related to the moon. So you're very, I'm feeling that you do have that spirituality, and that moon cycles are definitely affecting you. So if you can't work out why you've been a bit tired, or at other times you're feeling, full of energy and feeling, peaceful, then that is what's affecting you at the moment. It's affecting your energy, and you can, Emma says, I thought moon about my energy before and my mood. So yes, definitely confirming what you're saying, Emma. It's the energy of the moon cycles that are affecting your energy and definitely your mood. So it's not at all a negative card. You can actually use this to your own advantage and use the moon cycles when you're needing more energy and things like that. You can use the rules of manifestation. If you've heard of those, Emma, let me know. But basically use the moon and manifest on what you're needing, what you're wanting. The moon cycles don't always need to leave you without energy.
Thank you.
I hope that helps, Emma.
Angelic Rose, for your show. And thank you everyone for watching. This has been Through the Veil TV. I just want to talk about, before we go, your website.
Sure.
Do you want to talk about that before we go?
Yes, sure. So firstly, thank you as well to all the viewers for coming along today on Through the Veil TV. My website is www.purifymindandbody.com.au. So for those of you who are looking for anything spiritual, metaphysical or holistic, so sage and smudge and crystals, even the statues that I spoke about today, the angels, there's loads of things on there, even wall hangings. So take a look at that if you'd like to.
And also, if anyone would like to contact Angelic Rose for a private reading, I'll put that link up also. If you don't want a public reading, you can also get a private reading with Angelic Rose.
Thank you, Kat.
There we go. Oops. I put the wrong one up.
Oh, we need to add a G in that. There's a G missing. Angelic Rose readings.
There's an error in that one. But please contact Angelic Rose, and we'll put you in contact with her. Thanks, everyone. This has been Through the Veil TV. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Through the Veil TV. Thank you for watching today. You can find information on our psychics on our Facebook page.